It's the first grocery haul of 2026 and I got my shopping just over £40, £40 and 63 pence because it's been Christmas, and if you saw my Christmas food box, you know there was a lot of food, so I didn't have to buy a lot of food in my first grocery haul. Plus, I've been again raiding my freezer like I always do to try and save a little bit of money, because we all know that January is a very tight month when it comes to money. Also, it's my niece's birthday, and next month, early next month, is my son's birthday too. So I want to make sure that I'm cutting costs where I can. So I will go for a meal plan in a little while, but I think I spent just under £5 in Asda. I didn't even go to Home Bargains this week. I thought I don't need anything, so I'm not going. I usually go in there for my snacks, but I didn't need to go in there. So no Home Bargains trip this week. And then in Aldi, I think I spent £36 something. Anyway, I know that it come to £40 and 63 pence altogether. My first grocery haul of 2026. Let's see how well I can do this year. So let me flip the camera around now and show you what I got in Asda and Aldi. So this is Asda, not much, and majority of this is on the yellow sticker. I did buy a candle because it was wild strawberry, and my son came with me shopping this week and loves smelling candles. And to be fair, this smells delicious, and it is only £1. So I thought, why not? Let's get a nice little candle to make our house smell lovely. So a £1 candle. I also got his salted popcorn, and I got these sweet and crunchy tender stem broccolis. They were on the yellow sticker, so they were £1 down to 58 pence. My son will not eat these, but I will. So I'm going to have half of the pack today for dinner and half a pack for dinner tomorrow. I also got these roast chicken bites. I'm going to cook these later. I always warm them up in the air fryer. Even though they're already cooked chicken, I always warm them up in the air fryer, and my son can have them later as part of his dinner. I also got these Pizza Express dough balls. My son loves the Pizza Express dough balls. Rather than him have them now, because we still got some left, I'm going to put these in the freezer, because these were also on the yellow sticker, and they were £2.13 down to £1.34. So I thought they'd be great in the freezer and great to have as part of a dinner or a lunch or whatever he wants to have. I also got some chicken flavour instant noodles. Now, I don't really like my son having these kind of foods. However, if you are in a really mad rush, or you're home really late, you need to feed your son or your child, but it's getting later, these only take like 10 minutes to make. So it's just much easier to do something like that. I just like to have one in the cupboard just in case I put myself in a bit of a sicky situation. So that is all I got from Asda, and it come to £4.63, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. And then moving over to Aldi, didn't buy a lot of stuff, bought some cleaning items, a lot of fruit and vegetables, and a lot of other bits. I will do a video on how my diet is changing over the next few weeks, so subscribe if you want to see that video. I got cucumber, spring onions, cherry tomatoes, and sweet baby peppers. Also, when it comes to vegetables, I got some baby spinach, I got some baking potatoes, and I got some sliced mushroom as well. Now, I know these are sliced mushrooms and you shouldn't buy pre-packaged food, but these are actually 95p, and the unsliced ones were 99p. So it saves money at the end of the day. Fruit-wise, I got some oranges, I got apples, I got kiwi, I got blueberry, and I got some strawberries for us to have. My son loves strawberries, so as it's the last weekend before school, I thought I would get him some strawberries to have at his breakfast or to snack on. I also got 2 tubs of Greek yogurt for my breakfast. I got some hummus for myself as well, 2 bars of the dark chocolate, and I got these fruity, chewy candies that my son has in his school bag for a mid-morning snack at school. I got some mixed nuts, and I got some walnuts, and I also got some cottage cheese, almond milk, some more cocoa powder because we used a lot of it up doing some baking over the festive period. I also got some garlic granules, and I got some bay leaves because I'm going to be trying a new recipe for the channel, which I will show you in a couple of weeks' time. As for the cleaning items, I got this washing up liquid for 65p. I've never used it before, so I thought I would give it a go. I got some toilet gel, and I got my antibacterial surface cleaner. I do buy the bathroom and the kitchen and the shower one, but I still got plenty left, so I didn't see the point. Now, I love Fabulosa products. They smell lovely, but there's none in Home Bargains, and I find them a little bit expensive elsewhere. But Aldi had this pink grapefruit disinfectant spray, so I thought I'll give that a try and see if that smells just as nice. It was only 65p again, so I thought worth giving it a shot. And all of that cost me £36 something. But in total, all of this today cost me under £40. So not bad for the very first grocery haul of 2026. As you've seen now, everything that I bought is on the screen now, what I got in Aldi and what I got in Asda. Next week, I'll probably go back to Home Bargains to pick up some more cleaning items. They do some good cleaning items in there. But that is what I got this week. So that is my first grocery haul of 2026. And yes, there's not a lot of main food there for us to have as main meals, but let me quickly go through a meal plan for you. So today is actually Friday. Yesterday was New Year's Day and I made a gammon roast. So I've still got lots of gammon left over. So we are going to have a gammon pasta bake this evening because we've got lots of pasta as well. So rather than waste it or rather than keep freezing it, I'm trying to see if I can use it the next day or throughout the week so that we use it all up. So that is what we're going to have today, is a gammon pasta bake. Tomorrow, Saturday, we are having omelettes. My son will have cheese with his and I will have vegetables with mine. However, I will cut up some cucumber and put it on the side so that he does have some vegetables with every single meal. On Sunday, we are going to have jacket potatoes and he will have cheesy beans with his jacket potatoes and I will have vegetables. And again, I will do some sweet corn that we've got in the freezer so that he can have some sweet corn with his jacket potatoes. Again, that will be put on the side for him. On Monday, the first day back at school, I want to use up the rest of the potatoes because I had jacket potatoes on Sunday. So we're going to use the other two to have sausage, mash and gravy. So still got lots of sausages left in the freezer. And again, like I said, rather than keep freezing things, I decided this year I'm going to try and use it throughout the week. And then when I need to freeze it, I will freeze it if I have to or if I haven't used it. On Tuesday, it's martial arts day, so it will be a pizza. So it's just quick and simple, and I can put some of the dough balls with it. And again, I'll cut some cucumber up on the side so that he can have that as well. On Wednesday, it's Dad's day, so Dad always has him for dinner, so he'll be going off with his dad on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we are going to have fish. So I've still got a piece of fish left in the freezer, so I'm going to make sure that I use that up. Also got some rice in the cupboard, so I'm going to have fish, rice and vegetables on Thursday. And then on Friday, he's going to go back to his dad again on Friday. So the days that my son is not here or that I don't eat with him is Tuesday. And my mum said that she sorted out her freezer. And there were still some meals that I made that I popped in her freezer, so I'm going to go and grab them and have that on Tuesday and Wednesday. And by next Friday I would have gone shopping again anyway, so I'll find something to have on Friday. So that's our meal plan. I'm really trying hard this year, moving into the house. It needs completely redecorating. If you haven't seen it, my home tour, I will link it in the description box below and in the cards above, so you can go and have a look at what my house looked like a couple of months ago. There have been a few changes. I've done it really well so far. My son's room is completely done. The bathroom is getting started very shortly, and so is the hallway. So we are making very small progress. But if you haven't seen my home tour video, then go and have a look at that next. Let me know what you think. Is your grocery bill for the very first one of 2026, is it high? Is it low? Mine is really low because I had all those snacks from the Christmas box that I had later last year. So it's a very low shopping bill this week, but let me know if you've got a high shopping bill or a low shopping bill. I would love to know what people are doing. Also, back to school, my son decided he doesn't want sandwiches. What he wants is something called a picnic box. So it's like sausage rolls, mini sausages, chicken nuggets, all of which I have in the freezer. I don't have chicken nuggets, but my mum does, so I'm going to go and pinch a couple of those. So let me know what you think of all of this in the comment box below. If you liked today's video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if you think someone else would enjoy this, don't forget to share it with a friend. And finally, as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.